So when I started like my Instagram, I knew a lot of people, but because I knew them personally, I felt like they were just trying to get discounts from me more than actually support the movement. Recently, I started a promo team. So with people that I don't know, they obviously know people I don't know. When you're starting something new, you kind of have to have those fake friends to learn that they were fake.
I would say that you have to get used to the fact that people are going to copy you. You can't respond to every situation. Like every time you see someone copy you, you can't be like, oh my god. You have to, like, because it's going to happen. Okay, so basically, yeah, like a year ago I wanted to do YouTube, but this is when YouTube wasn't like how YouTube is now.
Yeah. Obviously, for not for like personal YouTube, but for like my hair.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, do you think it was hard to start like YouTube? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. One is scary because it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna put myself, and because you don't know who's watching. Like, you can't see. It's not like Instagram. You can see who likes your picture.
Wait, we can start that again. Well, it kind of looks cute, but do you want to bit again?
Monotone. What does that mean?
Are
you joking?
Like, make up your mind. Make up your mind, please.
Go on. Okay, so it's not only that you're scared to put yourself out there, you don't know who's gonna see. Like, it's not like Instagram where you can see who liked your picture, you know who follows you. I can't see my subscribers, I can't see my likes, I can't see you. Nope. The only thing is, if you comment, I can see your comment, I can see your name. But other than that, I literally don't know who's interacting. And it's scared to see, like, oh my god, like, what type of people are watching me? Like, is it the right people? Is it just one person watching it 10 times, or is it 10 different people?
Oh my gosh. How do you know, like, who you're actually connected with?
Unless, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I say comment, I'm not saying comment because, like, I want it to look like bare people to comment. I'm saying comment so I know who's watching. Because I don't know. And then people will come to me and be like, oh yeah, I liked your video. I'm like, oh, is it? Yeah, don't you know? Well, no, because I can't see. So one I would say is...
I did not know that.
Yeah. It's like, it's really, like, hidden. But I think it's kind of good at the same time. But so when I say scary, the advice I would give is obviously to not be scared. 2, to stop making excuses about the reason why you're not doing it. Because, like, you can think of 1,000 reasons why you shouldn't do something, but, like, just wasting time, really. Do you know what I mean? So if you don't have a camera, use your phone. I did it. My first 2 videos were filmed on a phone. If you don't have lighting, use natural lighting. I mean, I use it, which is why me and Indiana are screaming, the lighting changing. If you don't have a stand, use books.
Trust me, it's working out great, you know.
It's working out great. It's no movement.
Like, you guys will never know.
Or maybe the lighting, but...
Yeah, but still, you don't know.
True.
Like, the video, even your phone videos, they look like...
Thank you very much.
Well, you're welcome.
And what else will I say?
What's the one thing that people should look out for when doing YouTube? Like, the hardest thing, like, so far, the hardest
Bro, this is something in terms of, like, editing, yeah. Let me just keep it real. Your videos will get deleted. You will, like, stumble on your words 1,000 times. The video that you see that's 10 minutes, it's like a 30-minute video. Like, it is hard. A lot of work does go into it. But at the same time, it's a good thing because you learn how to edit. You learn how to film things properly. You learn how to not get frustrated. Like, I have developed a certain level of calm because of this. Because when I first started, I was... But, like, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do that every single time. So it does teach you just like... Yeah. So I would say, like, be prepared for bad things that are going to happen, because they will happen. Anyone's telling you, yeah, come YouTube,
but that's with everything. There's always going to be some little bumps along the road.
That's true. That's true. So give some advice to people who want to start a business. I'm going to say business in general, because obviously not everyone wants to do hair. So someone who just wants to create something, what would you say?
You need to plan first. You need to plan. You need to know what you're actually going to do. Like, do you know what I mean? Whether it's hair, selling something, whatever. You need to know how you're going to do it. Like, who your target audience is. So, like, who you're trying to reach out to. What else?
Do a little bit media in there, notice that.
Oh gosh, it's in business as well, you know.
What else do you need to do?
How you're going to promote yourself and who you're going to use to promote yourself, because obviously you can promote yourself by yourself, but you might need other people. Like, so if your target audience was like females, it'd make more sense for females to promote it rather than having males promote it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's more about thinking. If you plan everything before you do it, it will probably work out easier than just doing things, because that's how I did it. I didn't plan. I just thought I knew what I was doing, started doing it, then realised I needed to do some things, and I was like going here, then coming back, then going here, then coming back. If I planned it, I would probably just get me.
Did you see that?
No.
It was a blur.
Wow.
I would say
This is a good what's it called? Thumbnail.
But like, what does that mean though?
I don't know.
We have to do one because I forgot last time.
Okay.
Not now.
That's like
I would say be aware of the fact that you are, in the beginning, you're gonna put in a lot more money than you get out. For me, it's a situation where I put in a lot of money and obviously I've got nothing out because of the way YouTube works. But it goes for everything. You have to invest in yourself before people invest in you. Ooh.
That was
perfect.
You need to put that in the little title bit, because
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But anyway, seriously, you need to, like, in order to get something out of it, you need to put stuff in. So you can't be sitting there like, okay, cool, I want people to buy my stuff, but I'm not going to have quality products. Do you know what I mean?
Don't be cheap, guys. Like, obviously I know being cheap is okay, but if you're being cheap just because you don't want to spend your own money, like, it's not really gonna work out too tough. Do you know what I mean? Like,
exactly. Like, if there's a way you can get around it, get around it.
Of course.
But be realistic.
That's like me buying cheap hair product. Okay, that's like me buying cheap hair products to use in people's hair.
Yeah. And
then I'm charging a certain amount of money, but I don't know, for one, if these products are good. It's even gonna help your hair grow. Your hair could fall out tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't just be cheap for the sake of being cheap. Like, do you know what I mean? You have to kind of put thought into it. Do you know what I mean? Because imagine if everything I was using in your hair cost £1, you'd be very worried. Do you know what I mean? Like, deep it. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine if you had a torch just right here. You would be a bit worried. Like, do you know what I mean? Some things you kind of have to spend money on to make your business look like it's running smoothly.
Definitely.
Because cool, you was using a phone, no one knew. But do you know what I mean? Like, some things, that's being cheap, but no one knew. Do you know what I mean?
Like, I couldn't stay on the phone forever. You gotta.
Yeah, you have to make progress. But I'm not saying go out and buy everything expensive, but only certain things need to cost a certain amount for it to look smooth. You get me? Don't be cheap, guys. Don't be cheap. Don't be cheap. I'm telling you. Get me?
Yeah.
So, who was your inspiration for YouTube and why?
Good question. My inspirations my inspirations were like a lot of young black YouTubers. Like, I think my biggest inspiration was probably Annie Drea. Like, I love her editing style. I love, like, she's just Annie Drea. Like, you can't say, oh my god, she reminds me of no, she's Annie Drea.
Yeah.
Like,
shout out you.
Shout out Annie Drea. Tiana, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Tiana Aromi. I can't remember her last name. All that jazz, like all these low-key YouTubers that are not, because, you know, I feel like when people get to a big stage, they're like all about money, all about sponsorship, all about this, all about that. But when you see them before they're really, it's like, oh my god, look how much work they're putting in and look how much they're growing. I want to put in work for something I'm passionate about. I want to do that too. And then it's like, if I have a platform where I can talk about something, what am I waiting for?
Yeah, for real. That's true. Do you not get inspiration, obviously because you're doing YouTube by yourself, but do you not get inspiration from like couples that make YouTube?
No,
I
feel like, well, you've seen what's been going on with these couples on YouTube, to be fair.
That's true.
But I feel like that when it comes to couples on YouTube, a lot of them are like fake,
forced.
Yeah, or planned. Like, I don't. Yeah, some challenges or pranks are fun, but oh my god, I cheated on my boyfriend. Oh my god, like that's not what I come on YouTube for. If you're not giving me pure quality content, I'm not interested. And I don't feel like couples. I mean, there's a few, don't get me wrong, but unless
I feel like they're just forced, to be honest.
Yeah, word.
some of them just do it for the sake. Like, I
have
feel
you
like
do you know
conversations.
Chris and Queen?
Yeah.
Have you seen?
I don't watch their videos. I just hear a lot about them.
Have you need to, you know, it's none of my business.
Like, I feel like they have a conversation like, hey baby, so we're gonna do a challenge, and this is what's gonna happen, and then boom 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 boom, and then in the video that is exactly what happens,
and that's what you see as well. It's not even like it's good acting. It's like, I know you just spoke about this, I know you told us to say that, I know
you went back, paused it and said it again, but you know,
I know how it works. I'm one of you.
Oh, saucy.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. As I said, comment. You know I'm asking you to comment, so comment. Make sure you go and look at Indiana's pages on Instagram. Follow her Hairbyindz Snapchat. I'm going to put it all here, and if it's not here, it'll be down below. Follow me on social media.
You put it down there too.
Put it down there too. And that's it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
I don't know what this was about, but go to the next video.